Tonight's NBA matchup on the Sega Sports Network comes to you from our nation's capital. We're in Washington, D.C. The Heat will get the ball to start the game. Carter gets a default, and that's the game's first field goal.
Tough matchup, but he got the D a little off guard, gets the bucket.
Quick, move your feet, move your feet.
Hamilton buries the jumper. Mourning with the inbound. He's drawn the double team. They pass it underneath. Grant has the leaner go up and out.
He's got an uphill battle on the inside. They kept him in check without much worry.
Mourning throws it in. Grant gets the jumper.
Bob, that matchup was all in favor for the defense, but they didn't take advantage of the situation. 2 points.
Hey, switch!
Whitney, this is from the paint.
White, you may think that shit's showing off, but moves like that send a message to the opposition.
The Heat bring it up court in our two-back.
Switch.
Break. Here's the break.
Cut.
Whitney from the arc can't get it to fall. They're running the court. Carter kisses it off the glass and in.
Tough matchup, but he got the D a little off guard, gets the bucket.
We've got a tie ball game here.
I'm open. Hey, he's yours.
Fires. Hamilton nails the three.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
The Heat have it and are down by 3. With the rim rattler.
See, now that looked cool. No reason you can't add a little style with your substance.
The Wizards have the ball in a 1-point lead.
Let's fire it up, dude.
They're inside.
They
push it up the court. White misses the tough shot.
Pick him up. Touch me.
The shot clock is at 5.
Work it.
caught them just a bit off guard, Bob, and he manages to get the deuce.
I got him. Switch it up.
Leitner buries the jumper. Hill inbounds the ball. In the layup. Good.
Bob, that matchup was all in favor for the defense, but they didn't take advantage of the situation. 2 points.
Shoots. Jordan gets the soft rim on a shot that was a little long. Grant throws it in.
Don't turn it over.
They work it in. The shot clock shows 5. The basket is good, and it's a close game here in the first quarter.
Good call there. Nice job of finding the right guy for the shot, too.
Shot.
Whitney misses the jump
Break.
shot.
Break.
Jones kisses it off the glass and in.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught the D a little off guard, nailed the easy 2. Great job.
The Wizards have it and are down by 3. Releases. Jordan can't sink the jumper.
Break.
It's a 1-on-2.
See the ball.
They get it down low. They push it inside.
Work it. Break.
Can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. Releases. Hamilton can't get the buzzer beater to fall. We're at the end of 1. The score, 16-13. There's a pretty big discrepancy in the shooting percentages here.
Well, I think what caused the difference here is tempo. When you establish the tempo of the game, you get in a rhythm offensively, and things just start to fall for you.
Hamilton clanged it off the right rim.
If you like basketball, and of course you do, you have to like a defense like that. Even when they're just a little wobbly, they can still shut down a player of his caliber.
1 point separating the teams. Gill misses the tray. They push it up the court. Stuffs that one home.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
Grant with the inbound. The tough shot to go. Brown is asking for it in the post.
I got ball.
Jordan hits one from far beyond the three-point line.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
We've got a 4-point ball game.
Break.
Carter can't finish the fast break. The Wizards have the ball and are on a 7-0 run.
These are you got him.
Hamilton can't get the tough shot to go.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside. Frankly, that wasn't his best work.
House looks fresh coming back on the floor. Alexander comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Grant inbounds the ball. Gill sends it flying but can't get the long 3. The Wizards have the ball and are on a 7-0 run.
Be smarter about those.
Jordan misses the 3.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
7 seconds to shoot. Mourning gets the jumper.
Now that Zoe is back, people are going to look for him to be the dominant player he once was.
Yeah, everybody talks about Shaq, but Alonzo Mourning, don't forget, probably one of the top 2 centers in the league. Fires. Alexander drops it in from the right block. Grant throws it in. We've got a 4-point ball game. It's passed inside. Jones just misses the three-point play. Instead, he'll go to the line to shoot two. He can't get the first.
Kick it outside.
He misses them both.
Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on him.
Drops it into the low post. Lou drops it in from the paint.
Tough matchup, but he got the D a little off guard. Gets the bucket.
Get me.
It's a 6-point game.
Watch the middle. Take it to
Fires! Hill from the arc.
Break,
Can't get it
break.
to fall. Just a minute 57 now.
Go, watch outside. Watch outside.
Alexander buries the jumper.
Bobby, I thought they closed him down, but he got the shot off without too much problem, and he gets the two.
A minute 46 left. It's knocked away.
Break.
Stolen! The Wizards with an 8-point lead in the ball.
Cut.
Mourning hauls down his third rebound so far. A minute 31 to go.
Cut. Right side open. Get him.
The shot clock is at 5. It's blocked.
Break.
Gorgeous block. That's a good example of how you play defense in the NBA.
Alexander misses the jump shot.
That shot goes out of business without too much trouble from the defense's part.
The Wizards score again, and that's an 8-0 run.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
There's 53 seconds left.
Play clean.
The Heat recover it. Jones kisses it off the glass and in.
Eddie Jones is a fantastic player, Bob, because he gives teams intangibles that they may not have.
Well, particularly on the defensive end, he's your stopper. 38 on the clock. Jordan tricks the open shot. Alexander stops the follow-through. Grant with the inbound. 28 on the clock.
Watch.
The shot clock shows 5.
Play clean, no foul.
Jones can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. 2 seconds left. Jordan can't get the buzzer beater to fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 30-20. Carter looks fresh coming back on the floor. Jordan inbounds the ball.
Ball.
It's rejected.
Serves up a facial right there. That's how you send a message to the offense.
The Heat touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Jordan throws it in. Brown throws it down and it hangs onto the rim.
And I love watching this guy work. Showtime dunks like that show how he really loves what he's doing.
He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
Work it. You got it.
Shoots. Brown gets the jumper. He
caught them just a bit off guard, Bob, and he manages to get the deuce.
Defense now. Defense.
Grant connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw. He can't sink the free throw.
Right.
The Wizards have it, and they're on a 19-4 run.
Take it. Take it. Close inside.
Hamilton misses the three. Unbelievable. He nails another one.
He's got the hot hand. Give him the rock. Watch him score. Simple as that.
What's left? Hey, right. Okay, he's done. Right.
Jones can't finish the fast break.
Okay, pressure's on.
Hamilton can't sink the jumper. Brown with the rim rattling jam.
That was a sweet little extra he added on top of that brutal dunk. Hey, it's not showing off if you can back it up.
The Heat were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Jordan with the inbound.
Let's get it back,
Releases. Whitney misses the wide open shot. Jordan thunders it through the net.
Now that's basketball. You've got to love it when a player can be brutally aggressive and then really graceful with one terrific jam.
The ball's loose. The Heat crack it down and get control. Carter banks in the layup. Good. White throws it in.
You got him. Take it.
Jordan from the arc. That's two from downtown.
That was textbook execution, Bob. Nice dish to the open man for the tray.
Yeah, nobody was even close to him out there, Rod. Nice play. Hamilton is whistled for reaching in.
Nice try for the steal, but he drew a little bit too much contact.
Grant inbounds the ball. Shoots. Carter from the arc. Can't get it to fall.
Now that's something you don't see too often.
Brown with the inbound. Fires. Mourning pulls down another rebound. That's 4 so far.
Go outside. You can go outside.
Gill misses from 10. Grant with the rim rattling jam.
This guy here is working for the highlight reels, but never mind. He makes the shot, and that's all that counts.
All right, we got him now.
Releases. Jordan misses the tray.
Break.
Here's the break. Carter scores his 8th point of the game.
He is such a terrific ball handler, Bob. What a quick spin move that stopped the defense cold, then he got his shot. You can't coach that. It's talent.
Gotta play our game, man. Come on. Come on, D. Let's stop him. Break.
Hamilton can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity.
Yo, back. Give it up.
The Heat
Take care of the ball. Give it up.
releases. Gill bricks the open shot.
I'll tell you this much. They must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some plain old defense instead.
You gotta play our game, man. Come on.
In the paint. the tough shot and cans the leaner. Gill throws it in.
Take it, take it.
They pass it inside.
Break, break.
Can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity.
Break,
They're running
break.
the court. Jordan can't finish the fast break. We're at the end of 3 with the score 45-28. Haywood comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Coswell looks fresh coming back on the floor. Rod, what do you think of the scoring breakdown?
Well, you can see right here that they struggled early on, Bob, but it's going to take a big quarter for them here in the fourth.
Hamilton is hit with a reaching in call.
Not quite quick enough hands by the defense.
Grant with the inbound. Clock down to 6.
Cut to the basket. Break, break.
Can't finish the fast break. House comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Ceballos inbounds
Break,
the ball.
break.
Hamilton sends it flying but can't get the long 3.
Watch the guy coming from behind.
Shoots.
That's okay. Break,
Jordan
break.
can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. Drives. Ceballos sinks it but has only 2 on the night. Jordan throws it in.
Come on, D, let's stop him.
The clock winds down to 6.
He's yours.
He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep hitting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Play clean, no fouls.
Haywood gets called for the reach.
Yeah, you can't just hack a guy like that and expect to get away with it. Referee will call that every time.
Ceballos with the inbound.
Break, break. Close out right.
Lou kisses it off the glass and in. Coswell inbounds the ball.
Take it to the rack.
Jordan is whistled for reaching in.
Close, but too much contact.
Mourning will come back onto the floor. Ceballos throws it in.
Get up.
Clock down to 6. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Jones will come back in the game. Brown inbounds the ball.
Cut.
Lou misses the jump
Break,
shot.
break.
D is going to prevail on that matchup every single time. I mean, their block was a little off right there, and he still couldn't make it drop.
Wasn't careful with this position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Gill will come back onto the floor. Jordan with the inbound. Releases. Lou gets his 6th point of the game.
I think we're seeing the makings of a rout here, Bob. They're really running the table on him.
Close quick. Play clean.
Jones gets it down, but that's only 6 points from him.
We need you.
Brown inbounds the ball. He can't sink the free throw. White will come. Mason looks fresh coming back on the floor. Brown throws it in.
Pass it outside.
Lou misses the three. White sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
That's the worst kind of foul, Bob, the one you could have totally avoided. Now, when a guy goes up like that, you've got to maintain control because it's way too easy to misjudge it and end up just hacking the guy.
He gets it to fall. Mason sinks it, but has only 2 on the night.
That's a guy right there who's clearly comfortable with his head in the clouds. Beautiful move right there.
Minute 54 left in the game. He gets it to fall, and he adds to his total.
Bob, you see how his points stack up to his teammates.
A minute 48 on the clock.
Come on, offense, let's do it.
Mornay unders it through the net.
Whoa, nice move. He even added a little insult to injury with some showboating on that dunk. Hey, he earned it.
Come on.
Brown with the inbound. A minute 38 left.
Close behind.
Lou misses the tray. Anthony Mason picks up only his first rebound of the game. He's not producing like we're used to. Eddie Jones has it fall from 8 feet.
Where are you? We need you.
Brown inbounds the ball.
Cut, cut.
He can't sink the free throw. Alexander will come off the floor. House will leave the floor. Jordan with the inbound. It's loose. The Wizards track it down and get control. Fires.
Break.
Whitney
break.
can't finish the fast break.
5 under, 5 under.
He's running, but there's 2 back defensively. Whitney is hit with a reaching in call.
Good call from the ref.
Grant will come back onto the floor. Gill throws it in. The Heat recover it. 7 on the shot clock. Brown wraps it away, and that's his second block of the game. Half a minute remaining. It's good, and look at this shooter comparison.
The guy with the most points, hey, this team is winning. Simple as that.
20 seconds remaining. Fires! Jones off of right iron, but he has it fall.
D, where are you? We need
Brown
you.
with the inbound. There's 13 seconds left. Shoots. Jordan drops in his 16th point of the game.
Well, they've won the physical game. Now they've got to play it smart and win the mental game.
2 seconds left. Carter can't sink the jumper. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 60-40.